This is something big historical news. It's called taking the gun from the hands of those that kill. Religious hatred. Human hatred. Whatever be the case, it's taking the guns out of the hands. Taking the guns out of the hands. It's time to stop arming these people. It's time to stop arming these people. It's done no good. Kill and kill and kill and kill. Kill and kill and kill, and it's all people think about. Bomb and kill. Maybe we just gotta let them fight their own war and find out who's the best leader. Because we can't keep bombing. We can't keep wasting money just needed here in the US. And the bridges are collapsing. Bridge collapsed the other day. It's just too much anymore. You gotta take the gun. You gotta take the hatred out of religion. You don't take the hatred out of religion, the guns out of people's hands. It's really the way to do it. Just take the hatred out of religion, the guns out of people's hands. Then you might have something. Then you might have something. Otherwise, you're never going to stop these wars. You're never, ever going to stop these wars. They'll go on for years. They'll go on for years. Keep bombing and keep bombing and keep bombing and keep bombing. The people keep joining, they keep joining, they keep joining. Gonna take away the hatred. Gonna take away the guns. Gonna take away the hatred and the guns. And teach them a better way. Teach them a better way. Peacefully, quietly. Walk with your hands open. Walk with your hands to your side. Pull a gun. Keep all guns. Just walk with your hands on your side. Because guns are gonna kill you. Guns will kill you. Guns will kill you. It's that simple. Taking the guns from people from other people's hands. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's never easy. But you have to stop giving them guns. You have to stop giving them guns. That means every major nation in the world has to stop supplying these little tiny nations with guns to kill themselves. The factories to make them in. That's the only way to do it. Stop the guns. Stop the guns. No shipments from any nation in this country, this world. No shipments from any nation in this world to any Eastern country. Any Middle Eastern country. No shipments. None. No ammo. No guns. Nothing. It's called taking the guns from the hands. Those that would kill. Otherwise you keep arming them. You can't keep arming them. You cannot keep arming them. The sadness of human life. That's the only way to do it. Is take the guns from their hands. Take the bombs from their hands. You have to stop it. You have to stop arming them. You can't go through life arming every damn nation, teaching people how to kill. It's just facetious. This is an ongoing war, 4 years, 400,000 dead, hundreds of thousands migrated, and hundreds of thousands suffering. 100,000 suffering. People's head are capped on a stick. Where do you go? Where do you go? Where do you go? Every time you put a gun in one of their hands, somebody's going to die. It's that simple. Every time you put a gun, it's time to take the guns out of their hands. It's time to take the guns out of their hands. Stop giving them weapons. Stop giving all of them weapons. It's the only way it's going to stop. You have to stop giving weapons to all of them at least. All of them. I want to fight. I want to fight with the cops. At least somebody will be alive afterwards. You got to take the gun from their hands. It's the only way to do it. It's exactly the only way to do it. Got to stop arming people. Got to stop arming people. Guns are death. Guns mean death. Hands mean life. It's not simple. It's not simple, but that's the gist of it all. It's religious hatred that people put out towards each other. Christians, Catholics, you name it, they do it. The hate that comes from religion is volatile. It's very volatile. People take their religion personally. Unlike me, I take no religion personally. I take no religion at all. I believe in one God, one God, one God for all. If there's all wrong and there is no God, well, the hell with it. You start trying. You start trying. That's the way I think. That's the way I think. There's a God, there's only one God. What his name is, Muhammad, Buddha, God, whatever. Everybody has their own ideas. There's only one God. There's a God, there's only one God. It's that simple. There's only one God. So there's no need for all the hatred. No need for all the religions. How many religions have we got? 30? Each one with their own different views, their own different likes, their own different thoughts. It's death. It's death. Taking all these religions, massing them together in one big ball, creates a ball of Syria. There you go. You got the Shiites, the Sunnis, and the Kurds, all of the same nation, all of the same birth, all of the same people, killing each other for oil that they already own. It belongs to the people anyway. Nobody says, oh, this oil belongs to the person. Everybody should have it. But you get down to this religious hatred, extremism, moderate, most. Extremism is simple. You gotta get rid of the Godism. The Godism in this world is worse than the gun. The Godism in this world is worse than the gun. There's a God. Let God worry about who's going to die and who's going to live. Let God worry about what's going wrong in the world. And try peaceful ways of solving even the Stephen. Like I said, I would love to interview one of them ISIS people. I would love to interview them, trying to understand what drives them to kill. What drives them to kill? Or be killed? What feeds to death? What feeds to death? That's the big question. Why do people want to die? Why do people want to die? Not the innocent people that they slaughter. Why do they want to die? Think there's virgins on the other side? Think there's honey on the other side? Wrong. All wrong. All wrong. All wrong. You choose to believe what you've been taught for hundreds of years, or whether you choose to believe the truth. That there is no virgins, there are no honey. It's nothing but empty space. If you go to the other side, there's a God, there's one God. Period. There's one God for all religions. There's one God for all religions. Not 19 different ways to praise God. One God for all religions. And that's the truth of human life. Taking the gun out of people's hands. Same thing. Take the hate out of religion. Take the hate out of religion. Believers and non-believers. Just look. If there's a God, we'll find out at the end of our life. We'll find out at the end of our life. There is no reason to go around killing every person in sight, Syria, just because they believe in something else. People are entitled to believe the way they want to believe. There is no law in humanity that says that a Kurd has to hate a Sunni. Sunni has to hate a Kurd. That is extremism. It's just written. It's written for years and years and years and years and years. Clerics writing their own laws. Clerics writing their own truths. Clerics writing their own power. It's power. It's power and control. It's that simple. It's not going to stop. Take that finger back up, bust it off. Yeah, that's all you can do. It don't stop nothing. This is a whole. There's only God, there's only one God. Make sure the children are sick, cancer. What What God would do that? What God would do that? The children starved to death in Africa. Children being taught how to behead people in Syria. What God would put up with that? Or did God put humanity on its own terms? Or did God put humanity on its own terms? Tell them here, live the way you're going to live. So I decide today I get tired of it. Who knows? Who knows? Could be anything. I'm not a hater. I don't hate. But those that kill and slaughter and butcher human life, those are the people I hate. Those are the people I hate with a passion. Because there's no reason for it. There's no reason for it. There really is no reason for it. There really is no reason for it. The sadness of human life. Really is. But there isn't much you can do. That's the truth of human life. Questions are open. Somebody asked me a question. Somebody asked me a question. Can Syria find peace? Yeah, if you get rid of the Islamic State. Sure. Al-Qaeda, Taliban, get rid of them. Because they're festering hatred. They're festering and full of hatred. That's the whole problem. They're festering and full of hatred because they've never had nothing. They've never had anything. Those that do are greedy. And it becomes greed. It becomes greed. So, unless they take the gun, it's like taking a religion. Take the religion away, there's no reason to kill. There's no reason to kill. There's no reason to kill somebody or Carter or Charity Oil together. Stop all the nonsense. It's that simple. That's simple. Put down your guns, get out of your tanks, get out of your planes, and just go live. That's it. Simple. Very simple. But you gotta learn that there is only one way in life. That's to live life to its fullest, to the extent until you're ready to go. That's all. There's no reason for killing people. There's no reason for killing people. But people want to do it anyway. People want to do it anyway. God was never made to be a weapon. God was never put in books to be a weapon against other people. That's the truth of human life. Whether you're a Christian, whether you're a Catholic, whether you're a Muslim, whether you're a Protestant, whether you're a Baptist, whether you're a Buddhist, whatever religion you are, Yazidi, whatever religion you are, there was never meant to be a God. That's human life. That's human life. That's the truth. There's never been a God to put a gun in a child's hand to go kill against people, or take a hand and chop him to chop the guy's head off. Put heads on sticks, walking down the street. No God would do this. No God. No God would do this. And I've been doing this for a long time now. 9,000 videos. 9,000 videos. 5,000 I erased. And I've been doing this for more than 9,000 videos. You don't realize this is your station. This is your station. It's not mine. I just talk here. I just do videos here. This is your station. You can leave, come, join, follow, view, whatever you want to do. The station's here for you. It's not here for me. I don't do this for you. I'd rather be sitting in my bed, relaxing. But I choose to do this because it gives me insight into people. And it gives me insight into people. I read the comments as they come in. It's easy. Take the gun out of people's hands. You take the gun and religion out of people's hands. They're normal people. It stops all the poison. It stops all the need to kill. It stops all the need to slaughter people. It stops the need to abuse women. Chop their heads off. Or throw them in jail for rape. Or stone them because they were raped. Or stone them because they got They fell in love. They loved us. It's just no big. Still breaking the law. Just don't. It's just life. People fall in love. People fall in love. Gay, straight, gender, whatever. You live and let people live. The world will be a lot better place. The world will be a lot better place. You live and let people live. That's the whole thing. Live, learning to live and let people live. It's the whole problem. Taking the gun out of people's hands, it's not that hard. But it's taking the religion and the hate of the religion out of people's thoughts, out of people's lives, out of their beliefs. That's the problem. That's the problem in a nutshell. How do you take all them years of hatred, control, manipulation, reincarnation, death out of people's lives? How do you remove that much poison from their mind? By talking, by simply talking, saying, look, there is no extremism. This is a religion. It's not a death sentence. It's not a do as you're told or die sentence. It's not a do as you want. It's not a do as you care or do as I tell you. It's a religion. Muslim, Catholic, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. Whatever it is. Everybody thinks religion is the day of reckoning. But everybody wants the day of reckoning to come because they're living in hell. They're living in hell. Well, that day may not come for 1,000 years. That day may never come. He may be here for another 1 billion years. Who knows? Well, when are we going to wait till we all go broke? Till all the nations go broke? There's no money. Money's worthless. We'd start all over again. Building bombs and missiles, killing, slaughter, it's not the answer. It's taking the thought, death, religion out of their minds that counts. Putting in new, better knowledge. This is why they don't want their kids to go to school. This is why they don't want their kids to go to school. It's because they'll learn that there is a moderate way. There is a consumer's way. There is a way to live without killing each other. That's why they come to this country. Because they don't want to be killed. So I said, who wants to see somebody chopped off head on a stick? Migrants all over the world. Migrants. People in Africa starving from lack of food, malaria, diphtheria. Well, they might have a cure. They're working on a cure for malaria, thank God. But it's something you want, something to watch, something to do, something to talk about. Talking. Like I said, I left the question thing open. Any honest can come in here. But the truth is to take the gun out of their hand. And that gun is religion. It's always been religion. It's always been religion. Take the gun out of their hand. Inform people. Inform people. Start with 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 10, then 20. That's why this channel says 7 billion human beings can. Because it's for all people. All nations. All humanity. But you gotta take the death. You gotta take the death and the hate out of religion. You gotta take the death and the hate out of religion. You can't condemn people. Whether they're gay, whether they're transgender, whether they're black, whether they're white, whether they're Muslim, whether they're Jewish, whether they're Chinese. You have to stop the hate. You have to quit the hate. The gun. It's not just a gun. It's a Bible. It's a Quran. It's a book. It's Protestant. It's Catholic. It's Christian. It tries to control the human beings. They try to control the human beings. It's just don't happen. It just don't happen. This is why you have ISIS killing people. because they are so hate-filled by this religion that they want to control the human, or they want to control the human race. And the human race cannot be controlled. The human race cannot be controlled because it's not in their DNA. It's not in your DNA to be controlled or manipulated by people like ISIS or Taliban or Al Qaeda. People were not made to be manipulated. People were not made to be controlled by religion. That's the truth of life. That's the truth of life. Not as bad about religion is the deadliest weapon on earth. Religion right now is the deadliest weapon on the face of this earth. Because it's used to kill, and butcher, slaughter, behead, stone, rape, violate people. Until that stops, you're never going to get an end to it. You're never going to get an end to it. You're never going to get an end to it. You have to get past that drawing in your mind that you're going to get 72 persons of your army for blowing up 70 innocent people or 100 innocent people. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You just murdered 70 people. You think some kind of God's going to reward you for that? How do people know that God just didn't let us go? Say, well, look, he wasn't going to interfere with us anymore. In fact, I believe there was something to know about that. Something to know. Well, he'd never again interfere with the human race, what they were doing. So what are you doing now? What are you doing now? Yeah, it was in Noah. It was in Noah. When Noah's ship landed, God said he'd never again interfere with the life of human beings. So we have to make our own way. We have to make our own way. There's only one way to make it. Take the gun out of people's hands. And then the gun's just not the killer. You've got religion is just as guilty. Because they feed that hate. You're gay, so you aren't going to heaven. You're this because you're not going to heaven. Black people don't have the slates. And all kinds of stupid ass nights. Just idiotic nonsense. People like Reverend Michelle Hopkins and Alex Jones and spread their rumors and lies, theories, and conspiracies. It's a terrible, terrible thing they do. It's a terrible, terrible thing they do. ISIS has been driven by a book that says the human being must be controlled. The human being must be manipulated. Human beings can't be. It's not in your way. The human being is free. It's in their DNA. It's in their DNA. No matter what you do, no matter what people do, no matter what, you kill each other, you slaughter each other, you butcher each other, you lie, cheat, steal from each other, you rape each other, you rape women, you rape children. No matter what you do, or how perverse you become, believe me, your DNA is still human. You may not act like a human being anymore. You may think that killing is some kind of game, some kind of act, some kind of religious ideology, but it's not. And that's where you're wrong. And that's where to take the gun out of hand. That's the human truth. That's the human fact. That's the human reality. That's the human reality. Taking the gun out of people's hands. Religions. Can't use them to abuse people. Can't use them to abuse people. Live. You want to live as a Christian? Live as a Christian. Don't condemn other people. Wasn't it God that said, those that judge people shall be judged as they judge those? Yeah, I believe that was in some Bible too. So what does that mean? You're going to be judged as a gay person? See, either way, You got Bible has things for and against the human race. Same thing with the Quran. It has things for and against the human race. This is what causes the split, the rifts in the human race. It's this evil religious thinking that everybody's evil, that everybody's rotten, that everybody needs to be controlled, everybody needs to be killed, everybody needs to be starved. To retreat our differences as differences, live with them as differences. I'm not going to stop it. I'm not going to stop it. That's the human truth. That's the human fact. That's the human reality. This is nothing. Nothing you can do. Nothing. Nothing you can do. It's going to change the fact that God has nothing to do with anything that's going on in this earth. God has nothing to do. Neither does Muhammad. Prince Muhammad, whatever you want to call him, Mecca, all these buildings you people have built to worship God in billions and billions and billions of dollars, but billions of people are starving it. See what I mean? It's time to stop building these mega centers. Please God, please God's children, please God's children, and appease God's children, and forgive God's children, and live, and let live. That's the truth. That's the whole truth. Whether you want to believe it or not, it's the truth in life. It's the fact that you believe it. It doesn't matter who you are. It only matters because you make it that way. It only matters because you're a Sunni, because you were born that way. Stop thinking like that. Say, I'm a Kurd. Then you become a Kurd. Then you all become Kurds. Or you all become Sunnis. Or you all become Shiites. Stop living by that deaf book of religion. Stop living by that deaf book of religion. That's the course of human life. It's to stop living by these deaf books of religion. They're like loaded guns. They're like loaded guns that you put in people's hands. They pull the trigger, or they cut people's heads off, or they kill people, or they rape. You know, we had 26,000 rapes in the Army the other year. Only 6,000 rapes in the U.S. Once again, you can't think of women as less than you are. You can't think of women as less than you are. If they can do the job in the Army, let them do it. They're not hurting you. They're not hurting you. They're not hurting you at all. They might even be able to help you. Just because women are a little bit weaker than men doesn't mean they're not capable of doing the job. And they're finding this out. Now there's no telling what's going on. People could live as they want to live. Believe me, two people, a bunch of people, in a foxhole, surrounded by ISIS, are fighting for their lives. They're not worried about, well, he's gay or anything. They're fighting for each other's lives. They're fighting to save each other's lives. Why ISIS is trying to kill everything in sight, everything in view, everything in birth. That's the truth. That's the truth of human life. Whether you want to believe it or you don't want to believe it, it's the truth of human life. You look for virgins. You look for all kinds of people. But I like to keep this going for the next 8 hours so people understand that people need food, not weapons. People need medical care. not weapons. People need health care, not weapons. People need life insurance, not weapons. People need jobs and homes, housing, building, all that stuff. The only way you're going to stop it is to do it. Do it. Can't. If you don't act on it, it'll never happen. It'll never happen. It will never happen. But that's up to people. That's up to people. People want to change it bad enough. Do people want to change it bad enough? Do people want to change it bad enough? That's what this channel is all about. Human race, human thoughts, human ideals, human rights, human freedoms, human justice, human reality. That's all it's ever been about. People viewed here hundreds of thousands of times. I actually got 657,000 some odd views. No views are just because I just started making new videos. I erased the other videos. Otherwise, there'd be 657,000. But people want to view the truth. View the truth. Listen to all that I say, and take it to heart for yourself, because it is the truth. It is the truth. The fact, the reality. You come into this world born of human DNA, blood, body, and go out of this world bleeding DNA, blood, body. That's simple. That's simple. You can't stop it. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're a Syrian. It doesn't matter if you're an ISIS. It doesn't matter if you're an American, Chinese, Wisconsin. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you're from. Syria, Iraq, Afghanistan, New York, China, Canada, Germany, Britain, and Italy. It doesn't matter. You're still DNA blood. It's in your genes. It's in who you are. It's what you believe, what you make of yourself. It makes you a peaceful person. It makes you a peaceful person. You have to stop believing stuff that was built or written for people 1,400 years ago. Because that's what were people 1,400 years ago. Books have to come up to date. Books have to come up to date. Even life and balance. Most of these books are written thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. They're not meant for today's world. They're not meant for today's people. They're not meant for today's nation. They're not meant for humanity because they're out of date. They're out of time. In them days, they were killing people with swords and spears, and fire bombs, anything else they could use. Today, we can use nuclear war. We can kill 1 million people like that. Just like that. We can wipe out 1 million people. Just gases. Biological warfare. All kinds of things that people can't even imagine. Eat the human life away. What do I say? He said he used gas in Syria. It's not right. It's not right. Killing people is never right. Killing people is never right. Get it straight. As far as all these big religions are concerned, they're too far out of date. They're too far out of date to face, live by today. So life has become 10,000 times what it used to be years ago. Life has become 10,000 times what it used to be years ago. Excuse me, I gotta go to the market. Okay, sorry about that. I had to use the washroom. Now let's get back to the truth of human life. Truth of what people believe. Women, children, men. That's what's on the earth. So I see animals that are almost wiped out of the earth, which we have to preserve. Life we have to preserve. Life needs to be preserved. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? By letting go of the past. By letting completely go of the past. Never thinking about it again. It's an obsession. It's an obsession. The Muslim religion has become an obsession for people because they want you to breathe the Quran. They want you to live the Quran. They want you to live as a book tells you to live. You can't do that. You can't do that. There's no way. Religious people cannot live by books. People cannot live by books. When you start living by books, you take the humanness out of people. You take the humanness out of people. And that's what people are. It's human beings. It's what God made you. It's a human being. That's where you gotta get your spirit, your life from. Live your life from. It's God made you a human being. You can't take that out of yourself. You can't take that out of yourself. This is a big story. I hope people will listen to this. I hope people will listen to this because it's a good video. Remember, the channel is for you, not for me. I'll never change that channel name again. I've tried a couple. Doesn't seem to work. But I'll never change that channel time again. Never. Thank you for watching.